Good morning, everyone, and happy Monday. Welcome to Wish Upon a Pod with me, Shannon, aka Shannon Fantasyland.
And me, Bethany, aka Tinkerbeth. It's time to make your Monday a little more magical. This is the podcast that mixes Disney magic and real life friendship, discussing everything from Disney parks and cruise ships to music, movies, and beyond.
Whether you're a die-hard Disney fan or just chasing a little wonder in your week, Wish Upon a Pod is your cozy corner of magic, mayhem, and friendship.
And on this week's episode, the topic on the table is Shannon's latest trip.
Woohoo!
Honestly, guys, so Shannon got back from her trip 3 days ago, 2 days ago.
2 days, two
And
days ago.
I have not spoke to her yet. So
No.
everything that we are discussing, this is like my first time hearing it too. And I am so excited to hear everything
Uh,
about
we
it.
didn't even FaceTime while we were on the trip, really, either, did we? Other than
We,
like
yeah,
two
we did
minutes
like
on one day.
one little one, yeah.
Yeah,
But because you were out at sea, you didn't have
yeah.
signal, so we didn't speak.
For a whole week.
I know, it's so sad. But now we're back together again.
I know. It literally feels like I haven't spoken to you in God knows how long. It's
I
like the longest we
know.
haven't spoken, like since we met, which is mad.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, pretty much.
That's crazy.
That is
We're,
wild.
we're slightly too obsessed with each other.
Well, that's what I feel like that's what best friends should be. I'm
Exactly.
here for it. I love it. As long as we're both happy, that's what matters.
That's
So
all that matters.
what if it's dysfunctional and weird to
Who
everyone
cares?
else? So, Shannon just got back from a Disney cruise.
I did.
So tell us about which ship you were on and where your cruise was. Give us a little brief.
Little brief. So we
Mm.
went on the Disney Fantasy for 7 nights. It's the longest cruise we've ever done either. So we've been on three of the other ships before this, but we've only ever done 3 night sailings. So it was really nice to actually feel like you can chill out, take your time.
That's a long time.
Yeah, compared to what we're used to.
Mm.
I think the 3 night sailings are brilliant to be able to do all the different ships, but you just feel like you're rushing around making sure you can do everything. So the difference, by the time it got to the fourth day, I was like, it feels like we should be getting off. This is brilliant. We've still got another 3 days. It was lovely to be able to actually like take time, relax, and not feel like you're rushed to make sure you get everything done because you know you've got
Mhm.
time. It was great. We done a European sailing. So we done Spain, 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 France. So our ports were Vigo, La Coruna, Bilbao, all in Spain, and then La Rochelle in France. And then we had 2 days at sea as well. So that was our itinerary. Um, we didn't kind of go for the places that we were going to. That was just kind of like didn't plan anything to kind of get off
Well, because it
and
changed, didn't it?
yeah, so we initially had one at the beginning of September, and the itinerary was so much better, so much better. But different scheduling conflicts and different things happened, and we had to change the sailing. So yeah, we ended up with a little bit of a worse itinerary where like places are concerned, but it was still a week. My whole thing was I want a week on a ship, and we wanted to tick off the Disney Fantasy. We're trying to eventually tick off every ship.
So what
So
ones have you done? Obviously, the fantasy was this trip.
Fancy was this trip. The first one we done the Magic when they done the sailings like around the UK just after
Mm.
COVID
Oh
when they
yeah.
opened up. So we
Hmm.
done that one, and then we've done both the Wish and the Dream from Florida, where we've done to Castaway Cay, like Disney's private island in the Bahamas. So this is our fourth one
I
that
was
we've
gonna
ticked off.
say you've nearly done them all.
I know, so excited. We're trying to the Wish is my favorite ship, but now we've done it, I'm kind of thinking like until I've ticked them all off, I don't want to go back on it because my whole thing is to tick one off. So I don't really want to kind of go on one twice.
So
I'd
what's
rather.
left? The new one, the treasure.
Yeah, so the new one, the Treasure, that's one that's obviously already out.
Mhm.
The Wonder, which is the Magic's sister ship.
Yep.
And then you've got the ones that are coming out at the end of this year and beyond. So you've got the Destiny and the Adventure, and then whatever the next one is that they haven't named yet. So there's another one after that.
I think
So
we
we've
need to
still got a few.
preface as well that the reason I don't know anything about this is because I've never been on a Disney cruise or a cruise in general, and you will never catch me on one.
I'm really trying. It's just not going to happen.
I am petrified of the ocean and to
Mhm.
be quite honest, of ships. Like, and this is going to sound so stupid, but I I don't, it doesn't work. How, how does it flow? It's so scary.
How do you
Um,
not think?
and it just freaks me out. Like having, I feel like I would be okay until I had to do the muster drill. And then I'd be like, nope,
Yeah.
get me off.
I
I
get that though, to
can't.
be fair, because that is when you think about it, you've got to just kind of let it go over your head because that can terrify you.
But even like looking out at the sea at
Mm.
home freaks me out. So being on a
On
ship
dry
where,
land.
yeah, on dry land, literally on dry land.
Okay.
So being on a boat is just a no. Shannon is desperate to get me on a cruise, but if it sounds like I don't know what I'm talking about when I'm asking these questions, it's because I don't know what I'm talking about.
It's because you don't.
I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm new to understanding cruising and
Mhm.
new to Disney cruises, which I think should make this quite good because I'm going to ask questions maybe people want to know.
That's good though. I like that because I think
Yeah.
if you knew the ins and outs of everything, you would ask questions as someone that is like an
Mhm.
expert at it. I'm not saying that I am in any way, shape, or form, but I think it's quite good that you don't really know an awful lot about them. So I can actually
Yeah.
talk to you as if I'm talking to someone that has no idea.
So here's my question, my
Cool.
first one that's technically not related to this specific trip, but
Okay.
if you had to tell someone who's never done a Disney cruise before something that they have to do on a Disney cruise or something that would help them going on their first Disney cruise, what would your advice or your suggestion be?
Okay. So this is very niche. So if it's a couple, like an adult couple, no kids, my answer is like so clear to me. So there is one thing that they do on every single ship, every sailing, in one evening of the sailing called Match Your Mate. And it's just like like a quiz show kind of thing. It's basically like think of like Mr. and Mrs. in the
Oh yeah,
UK.
yeah.
It's
Hmm.
basically like that, but an adult version. It's hilarious. The funniest thing me and Ben have ever been to. It is always the number one priority that we go to every single sailing without fail. It's like, right, when's Match Your Mate on? Because it is so funny. They basically get three couples up, same as Mr. and Mrs. They have like ones that are at different stages of their relationship. Um,
Okay.
and they just give them questions like based on Disney things, but kind of like interpreted differently. So it makes it a little bit more 18 plus, shall we
Okay,
say.
gotcha.
It's absolutely hilarious. And the people that go up are clearly not like scared about opening
Have
up.
you ever gone up?
No, no, Charles. Do you think I'd be able to get Ben to go up?
Oh
You're
yeah,
joking.
I just totally forgot about Ben. Poor Ben.
There are two people in a relationship.
Yes, sorry. Yes, Ben would never. If
No
if
chance in
if
hell.
you and I were on there, we could go up.
It'd be so funny if me and you would literally like be cracking up. It is brilliant. So anyone, first time cruisers, if you're an adult, do it. Like it
Mm.
is the best thing on a cruise. You will literally be wetting yourself laughing. For families, the sail away party has got to be the main thing.
Mm.
So on the first day, they obviously do a party when you're deporting
Oh God.
embarking deporting embarking. They do like a big party with all the characters and everything. They sing songs and it's manic, but that's really cute. It's like the perfect start to the trip. So that's something that you've got to do. And that's straight after your muster drill as well. So basically as soon as you've done your muster drill, everyone runs up to the top deck. So get a space for that. That's brilliant. It's so
Do you
cute.
do you do that every time you go on a ship?
Every
You
trip,
watch
yeah,
it every
because
time.
the good thing is they're different on most
I
of the
was gonna
ships as
say
well.
there's two different types, isn't there, of the
There's
sail
three.
away? Oh, there's
There's
three?
three.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, I'm
So
pretending like I know what I'm talking about, but I have no idea.
you at least you knew there were different ones though, which is good.
True, true.
So you've got one that's on all of the new ships. So everything on the Wish, the Treasure, and what will be the Destiny. That's one sail away party. In my opinion, that's the best sail away party. And then you've got one version that's on the Dream and the Fantasy, and then another version on the Magic and the Wonder. We've never seen the one on the Magic and the Wonder because it was COVID times. They didn't kind of do everything, obviously, because you were still having to keep distance and everything, wear a mask. They didn't do like all the big parties and everything. So we've never seen that one. But yeah, they do three different versions. The new one is definitely the best one. The song is wicked. But yeah, it's brilliant. And it's nice that you can go on different ships and it's not the same thing repeated
Yeah, and then
constantly.
you
That's
get the
nice.
different experiences then, don't you?
Yeah,
From ship.
exactly.
So
New
what
songs to learn.
makes this ship different? I've already forgotten what one fantasy, right?
There we go. We'll get there.
I have no idea.
So it's the Dream's sister ship. So it's very, very similar to the Dream if you've been on the Dream. Um, but the theming is different. So all of the different bars, restaurants, and everything are different on every single ship. This one, so the main difference I would say is like the adults section. That's kind of the main theming difference. So you've got a place called the Tube, which is where they do all of their like quiz nights and different things like that. That's really, really good. And it's themed to like London Underground kind of thing. So the
Oh,
theme is really
cute.
cool. Like the chairs are like train tickets and it's themed really cool. Like the how they done it's really cool. They've got like a champagne bar called Ooh La La, and it looks like you're in like big massive champagne bubbles as you're walking through it. Like the theming's just like
Mm.
amazing.
You
And the
expect nothing
atrium as
less from
well.
Disney.
Exactly. And they obviously it's a pretty obvious thing, but they just get better as the ships go on, going
Mhm.
on ones from like late 90s, early 2000s, and then the fantasy came out in 2012 or 2013, and then going on the Wish that came out in 2022, seeing the difference in like how they're progressing with every single ship that they bring out, it's so cool because the details just get more and more every like the newer they get. And you can just tell how Disney's like progressed the ships to make them bigger and better every single time. It's really cool.
Oh,
It's really cool. The art on any Disney ship as well is unreal. Like they basically on all of the stairwells and everything, they've got lots of different art that's just made for the Disney cruises that you won't see on any other place in the world. Just made for the cruises, and depending on what level you're on or what's around you, depends on what the art is that you'll see.
okay.
So outside, say, the Walt Disney Theatre, which is where all like the Broadway shows are and everything, they've got art that's photos and everything of Walt Disney when he was younger, and it's like all based around Walt. And then outside some of the restaurants, they're themed to whatever the restaurant's themed to, and so on and so on. But they're really, really cool. The art is amazing. You could
That's
spend
so
all day just looking
cool.
around the ship for the art. It's really cool.
So you spoke about the theatre. What
Mhm.
shows were on when you were on it, and did you watch them? What did you think of them?
So yeah, we watched all three. So there's three shows on
Of
every
course you did.
sailing we do. Obviously, priority.
Yeah.
No matter what sailing you do or what length of sailing you do, there's always three shows. So on our sailing, there was Aladdin, Frozen, and one called Disney Believe, which is kind of like one of the ones that they throw loads of different films in one show.
Oh, that
So
sounds cool.
that was the best one. It was brilliant.
Yeah, I feel like that's right
Um,
up my street.
yeah, it was. So they have like a story. I'm not going to kind of give away too much, but they give a story of like a dad and a child, and they just want to believe in magic, basically. So it kind of the dad's story of how he believes in magic through the Disney films.
That's so cute.
It's so cute. Like the shot, like the films and everything that they put in as well, and the songs just gives you goosebumps. Like it's really, really good.
That's
And
awesome.
it's not obviously the Frozen and the Aladdin are brilliant. Frozen really surprised me with how amazing it was. Um, but I think the ones that where they throw them all together are always the best ones because it's not just
Mhm.
like a depiction of a film, like it's its own thing, and it's really, really cute. I loved it.
It's almost like obviously it's not because it's got the characters in it, but it's almost like original, isn't it? It
Definitely.
probably obviously I haven't seen it, but for me, like it give it from hearing about it, obviously you've got like if I'm comparing to the parks, because that's
Mhm.
what I know. Obviously, you've got like the Beauty and the Beast show and things like and the Little Mermaid
Yeah,
show and things like that, which would be like the Frozen and Aladdin on the cruise ship. But like the way you talk about the Believe one with all the characters makes me think of like Fantasmic and Happily Ever After, where they
definitely.
make a
Yeah,
story out of all the characters, which is
100%.
probably why you prefer it the most as well.
Yeah,
Mm.
exactly that. As soon as I think of it, it's the phantasmic of the parks, if that makes
Yeah,
sense.
yeah.
So yeah, that's the perfect way to describe it. But it's brilliant. One other like amazing thing which you don't get on any of the ships, we were just really, really lucky. So when we watched Aladdin, we found out afterwards the guy who played Jafar was actually who played Jafar on Broadway, which was amazing.
Shut up, that's insane.
It was so good. And he played the dad in Believe as well. So he was in two of the three shows. And then afterwards, he done a little set in the Tube, which is like the adults only section,
Mhm.
where he just sung loads of different songs, talked to the audience. People got to know him, told stories about like his life on Broadway and everything. It was really, really good. My little
That's so
musical loving heart. was very
Yeah,
happy.
right. That is awesome.
It was really, really good. And he was on three or four of the sailings apparently. So it wasn't just our sailing that he was on. He was on a couple beforehand as well, which was very,
Wow.
very cool.
That's so cool. What like a
Very
cool
cool.
story like that's so like niche and special to that cruise. Because even if you go on the fantasy again, you'll probably never have that experience.
Exactly,
That's
definitely. It was
awesome.
so cool. Yeah, really, really cool. Ben was like, wow, like, no, he can't be. But when you think they say it's like Broadway style shows,
Hmm.
it is literally a Broadway show. Like they could take the style out.
Have
It's a
you
Broadway
have you
show.
seen either of those on the West End or in
Seen
theatre?
Aladdin, yeah. Haven't
Well, how
seen
how similar was it to Aladdin?
Genuinely better,
Well, I
I
mean,
think.
if we're gonna go into it, Aladdin the musical in the theatre
Is very
is it's
pantomimey.
not where it's at, in my
No,
opinion. So,
no, this was better.
oh, good.
They basically took the best parts of that show out and made it into like a 45-minute show instead of an
Did
hour
they
and
put
half.
a boo in it?
They didn't.
See, this is my thing with Disney. Why have they got
I
to take
know.
the best characters out when they do stuff like this? It's so
I
like,
know. They
frustrating.
made so the genie made a few jokes about like different things like that, and Abu was one of them. But it was just really clever, like the genie, because it was an like a typical Disney show, like Broadway show. They had a little bit more freedom with like how they could do it as well. So the genie was making jokes about like different things going on the ship, and
Hmm.
he's gonna go and eat the Mickey waffles up on deck 11, and like
Like,
silly things like that. He could make it more to something whatever was going on
like
that day. He could make
relatable.
jokes about. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was really really good. It was not as pantomimey as the actual West End
Hmm.
show. It was good.
Nice. I like it. So obviously there's different shows and different things relating to each ship. So the other thing that's different is the restaurants, right?
Yes, yeah, they're
So
different from the ship.
did you eat? Because obviously you've got the option, haven't you? You can eat at the sit down restaurants,
Mhm.
but you could also go to cabanas, which is the buffet area.
Look
Did
at
you, see, I do know some stuff. I do. I have watched vlogs. I
you.
have watched Shannon's vlogs. Let me be clear.
Wait.
Um, so did you eat at all the restaurants that you were down for?
Yes, so we had there was the three main restaurants that you basically do like a rotation
Yeah.
of them three, and your servers come with you, which is nice as well. So the three on our sailing was Animator's Palette, which was my favourite, Royal Court and Enchanted Garden. All really, really nice. Royal Court and Enchanted Garden are just really nicely themed, like elegant, nice restaurants.
Mm.
Um, Royal Court's got a few like princess touches in it, so like the lamp, the light shades are like the rose from Beauty and the Beast, and they've got different like murals and stuff. So that's really pretty. Um, Animator's Palette's my favourite though. So they do two different shows in Animator's Palette. The first one on the screens, you basically talk to Crush and he asks you questions
Yeah.
and takes the mick out of you and that kind of thing. That's quite fun. The second one is the best one. So you basically draw
I was gonna say,
a
is it the drawing one? Because I feel like
it
I've
is.
seen that
It's
one.
so
That's
cool.
so
I only
cool.
thought they done this on the Magic and the Wonder, but apparently they do it on the Magic and the Wonder. And if the Dream or the Fantasy have longer sailings, they add it in that as well. So if you only do like a 3 or 4 night on the Magic, the Dream or the Fantasy, you
Hmm.
won't get it. But if you do a longer sailing, they add it in as well, basically. So yeah, you basically draw a little person, you draw like a little cartoon, and they basically bring it to life on the screens and stuff to the music of Fantasia. So like when all of the mops and stuff are like coming
Yeah.
in the rooms and dancing and stuff, they basically do that with your little picture.
Oh, that's
It's
so
really cool.
fun.
It's really, really cool. It's such a little thing, but it was really clever.
What was the
Um,
food like? Because you've gone about the restaurants.
Yeah, so I'll
You've
go
not
in about the
mentioned the
details and
food.
everything. Food, who cares? The food was honestly amazing. Like if anyone who's listening has watched any of our vlogs or knows us or anything like that, you'll know how fussy Ben is. Like he is literally the fussiest person in the entire world. And he found something to eat and said it was amazing.
Oh,
It
wow.
Yeah, like that's a lot coming from him.
Yep.
But honestly, it was unreal. You don't need to. So there's two other restaurants that you can go to that are basically like paid extras that are called
Mhm.
Paolo and what's the other one called? Can't remember what the other one's called now. There's another one. We clearly don't do that. I would love to do Paolo, but I'm not paying. It's like an extra £100 per person. There's no point in paying that when Ben wouldn't eat anything.
Just go and sit by yourself.
He said, "No, we'll do it. Well, I'll just sit there and watch you." And I'm like,
For a
"No,
hundred
I'm
pound?
not paying £100 for you to sit there watching me eat.
Please,
No,
Benjamin.
you
Crikey.
don't
What is he
need to
made
do
of?
that."
Money?
I know it's ridiculous, isn't it? But you genuinely don't need to do that to like make like to have a full cruise. Like the
Mhm.
food in the free normal restaurants are amazing. It is still very elevated food. It's still absolutely perfectly cooked. You don't need to kind of pay the extra to have an amazing like dining experience. So yeah, they're absolutely brilliant. Um, Cabanas is very, very good. It's perfect for your fussy eaters. It's perfect for if you just want a bit of a blander normal meal kind of thing. It's nothing special, but it's still decent food. Nothing's going to blow you away kind of thing, but it's still very, very good. They did do churro Mickey waffles on one of the breakfast days though, and oh my
No.
god, they were so, so good.
I'm literally trying to convince Jack that we have to go to Crystal Palace on our next What
Just
Is
for
My Trip
them.
just so I can have them.
Literally just for them. They are amazing.
They are so good, guys. If you haven't tried churro Mickey waffles, you must.
Literally one of my favourite park snacks. Like it would be in my top five, maybe even top
I
three.
wish you could get them in more places. Like I
I
wish they
know.
were more easy to come across.
I know. Even if they just done them in like one location across Walt Disney World that you could just get them.
Like at a quick service, like I feel like
Yeah.
at Sleepy Hollow would be a really good place for them to do
It'd be
like a little,
perfect.
just like the beignets just in a little bag.
Yeah.
People
It'd
would
be
buy
perfect.
them. Mm,
They would be so, so popular. I don't know
they
why
would
they don't
be.
do it. But yeah, they done them on just one morning and they were literally like putting plate after plate out because people were literally going nuts
Yeah,
over
right.
them. I'm not surprised, but they were absolutely amazing. Yeah, the food was really, really good. Also, unlimited ice cream. Like you can't complain with that. It
Well,
was
that
perfect.
is lethal.
It was
Unlimited
so we
ice
had
cream and Mickey churro waffles.
on top.
Yeah. When we went to
Imagine.
Crystal Palace, that's what I had that was part of
Did
my
you?
breakfast. And Jack was
Brilliant.
like
I love
looking
it.
at me and was like, it's breakfast. And I was like, "Oh, I don't care." So
You're on
yeah,
holiday.
Mickey churro waffles and vanilla ice cream. There
Oh yeah.
is not much better, guys. So I digress, but you guys still have to try it. So
Love it. It's so good though.
it is good. Okay, I'm gonna
Cool.
go over to Pirate Night.
Okay.
So
I haven't
tell
even mentioned
everyone,
pirate though.
I know, tell everyone what Pirate Night is.
So on one day of every sailing you ever do, they will do pirate night. And when I tell you every single person on the ship dresses up, I'm not over exaggerating. Like if you don't, you're the odd one out, basically.
But you haven't before until this trip, right?
And every single time I thought, why on earth have I not? Like I feel like an idiot because I'm not dressing up.
Which is crazy
Everyone
because
says,
normally, in any other circumstance, in any other place, you'd be weird, the weird one for dressing
yeah,
up. Whereas in this,
100%.
you're the weird one for not
But not.
dressing up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
literally. And you can go as subtle or as crazy as you want. So some people, Ben, were just wearing t-shirt with basically they give you like a bandana that you can
Mhm.
wear. So everyone has at least got a bandana on. Um, so everyone at least feels a little bit included. But Ben basically just wore like a piratey t-shirt that I ordered him with the bandana. And then I saw one of the girls, she looked amazing. You know, in Pirates of the Caribbean, I can't remember her name, but the animatronic of the girl in the red dress with the big feather boa, um, on like the court scene or whatever it's called.
Yeah, yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I mean? I can't remember her
Mhm.
name, but her.
I can't remember
Someone
her
was
name.
dressed up as her, and it was amazing. Her outfit was awesome. So
That's so
people literally
cool.
go like full on
All out,
costume.
yeah.
Yeah, literally costume. It was brilliant. You got people dressing up as like Captain Jack Sparrow and everything. Like people do go full on
And
costume.
the characters dress up, don't they?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Annoyingly, the only annoying thing is we didn't meet any characters in the pirate costume just because the lines were ridiculous.
Yeah, I bet.
Absolutely ludicrous. Like, I'm the kind of person that doesn't like queuing more than 20-30 minutes for anything. And this was like an hour plus line for one character. And I was like, yeah, no. So that was a little bit annoying. But either way, I've got some cute photos in my little costume. It was really cool.
You did. You did. There are some very cute photos. So keep an eye out, guys.
Yeah,
on
check on your
Instagram because
Instagram.
they'll be
Shannon
there.
Bethany.
Yeah, at Shannon Fantaland. Shameless plug.
Yep.
I
Who
mean, this
cares?
whole podcast is a plug, but you know.
Pretty much. Vlogs incoming, guys.
Yeah, well, when do the vlogs start? So this comes out
So
on,
this comes out on Monday coming.
yeah.
The first one will already be out. So the first one would have gone out yesterday.
So guys, if you're listening to this, go and watch Shannon's
Embarkation
Embarkation Day
Day.
vlog. I'm gonna be watching it. Me and Jack will be
Better.
right there.
And at the moment, I'm actually really impressed with myself. Normally, I only do like 30-minute vlogs. At the moment, it's looking like it's going to be about an hour, which for
Crazy.
me is amazing. Like, I
So
never
cool.
ever do long vlogs, so I'm quite impressed with myself, to be honest.
I love it. I'm so excited. Like hearing about it now is really fun, obviously, but there's just something so special about
Actually
watching
seeing it.
vlogs, like
Yeah.
seeing and like we're best friends, ha ha ha, if you didn't know. Um seeing something like through your best friend's eyes and like because
I
I
know.
know how you're gonna react to things and how you're gonna feel about things, and it just
Yeah.
like makes my little heart
I
warm.
know. That's exactly why I'm loving watching your vlogs, though, because every week I'm like, oh my God. I was like, even though I FaceTimed you on whatever day it was, I'm like, I know exactly what they're
Like
doing this day. It's
most
still
days.
different, isn't it? Yeah. It's
Yeah.
still different actually seeing it to
Hmm.
just, yeah, I love it.
It's so nice though. It's such a nice feeling. Like you feel like you're part of the trip.
Yep.
And especially like I find with like each other's vlogs is like we always mention each other as well.
All the time.
You sat there and be like, oh, that's me.
Ben's
Like,
like, woohoo, every time.
yeah, literally. Because your last series, the one in February, literally mentioned us like every other
I
vlog.
literally couldn't help it. Every single shop we went in, I was like, oh, Beth, oh, Beth, oh, Beth and Jack, like constantly. And Ben was like, Jesus Christ, this vlog series isn't about that. And I'm like, I can't help it. It's ridiculous.
I love it. I think it's so fun.
Everyone else would probably like, shut up. But I don't care.
Honestly. But I love
Anyway,
that because like that's just us.
exactly. Like, if I feel like 90% of people, if they know you, would know me, and if they know me, would know you, like vice
Yeah, I feel
versa.
like we're like when it comes to social media, we're a bit of a package deal.
Yeah, if you get one, you get the other, whether you
Yeah,
like it
if
or
you
not,
follow one,
basically.
you follow the other, and if you don't, you will. Because we're just all over each other's feeds.
Exactly. So yeah, I don't feel like it's some random person that someone keeps mentioning.
Yeah.
So yeah, either way. But yeah, anyway, Pirate Night.
Yeah, sorry.
Got off on a bit of a tangent. um yeah, so everyone basically dresses up and then they do like a show at the end of the night. All of the quizzes and everything are themed to pirates. So
Oh,
the whole
fun.
afternoon is basically everything is pirate themed. And then in the evening they do a show. The only thing that did bum me out a little bit with this sailing, normally they do fireworks. So it's the only cruise line that are able to do fireworks at
Hmm.
sea. Even their fireworks, they turn into like fish food and stuff. So it's like environmentally friendly fireworks and
Oh,
everything.
I love
So
that.
yeah, it's brilliant. Um, Another cruise line started doing it and didn't use environmentally friendly fireworks. So in Europe, you're not allowed to do fireworks at sea anymore. So that was a little bit
Oh,
annoying.
that is a bummer.
Yeah. So if you go on a cruise, obviously in America, in the Bahamas, or anything like that, you'll still get the fireworks at sea. But anything in Europe, Disney can't do it anymore, basically. And we didn't know that until the evening. Um, I asked one of the cast members, like, "Oh, where do we stand for the fireworks?" Because on different ships they put it in different places, and they were like, "Oh, I'm not doing them." I was like, "Oh, okay." And then they obviously explained why. So yeah, a little bit annoying. I completely get why. Obviously, you've got to
Yeah,
be good with
obviously
the
it makes
environment and
sense, but it
everything.
doesn't take away that disappointment of you were expecting it.
No,
And it
because
didn't
they're
have
so
to.
good as well. They do it to the score of Pirates of the Caribbean, which is brilliant.
Mhm.
Um, yeah, and it's just a really good show. They still done obviously a
Underrated, by the
show.
way, as well.
Definitely
Just
very
just
underrated.
to throw back to the last episode.
It is. That was a good one with you. um, and I'm sure I remember with the old sailings, like Jack Sparrow, like comes down on like a zip wire and stuff like that
Hmm.
during the show. But obviously because that didn't happen, they didn't do that bit. So the stage show was just like like the main characters, like Mickey and everyone dressed up in their
Hmm.
things. So it was only like a 15, 20-minute show max. So it wasn't as big of a thing as previous sailing. So that was the only thing I would say. That was the only kind of negative of the whole cruise, which isn't really a negative because they've still done a cool show. But
Okay.
yeah.
Right, I am gonna do some quick fire questions at you now.
Oh God, right, okay.
She's not ready.
I'm
She has no
ready.
idea. I'm literally just like throwing it. Okay, go. So I don't know, but favorite restaurant,
Animated palette.
favorite meal.
The breakfast with the Mickey Churro waffles.
Yeah, fair.
Mm.
I think that's fair. Favorite character meet.
Mickey in his really, really cute white captain's outfit. Very cute.
That is cute. Favorite port.
La Rochelle.
Did you do anything in La Rochelle? This is a quick fire now, but
Just literally walked around the city, but it was all town. But it was just really, really cute. Like really oldie worldy. It's like 1,000-year-old town. It was like it was just really, really nice. Like old little cobble streets, really cute little like tiny little walkways and everything to go down. It was just really nice. Loads of little shops and everything. You could spend ages in there. It was really cute.
love that. What was your favorite day?
Probably the first day at sea. So not even when we got off the ship. That was basically when we were just like, right, let's just have like a manic day, get everything done. We probably done about 30 quizzes in one day, which was ridiculous.
So which
Um,
day is that?
so you've got a day at sea on your first full day and your last full day.
Okay, so which one, if we're talking about like, make sure you watch this vlog because it was Shannon's favorite day, what vlog is it going to be?
Mm, well, vlog wise, technically it will be in the second vlog, but the
Hmm.
second vlog is day 2 to 6.
Oh,
So
what?
series
We're not getting
wise,
7 vlogs.
nope. I done a poll on Instagram and they basically told me what I'm doing with my vlog
I was
series.
not aware of this poll. Anyone who voted to have 3 vlogs on for a
Two.
7 day two.
Two.
Do you know what, guys? I'm actually
Not watching
raging.
anymore.
I'm actually raging. Two
So
vlogs.
I've
You wait
basically
till I
done.
tell Jackie's gonna be fuming.
So the first vlog, I may split it into three. I'm gonna basically see how much footage I've got. So the first vlog is gonna be embarkation day because that's always like the
Yeah.
most goes on. That's chaotic. And then the second, potentially third vlog is literally just gonna be the rest of the sailing because one, we done about 1 billion quizzes in the whole sailing. So I don't want a pot like one episode to be this quiz we're on, and then this quiz, and then this quiz, and because it would get very boring very fast.
I'd
'Cause
enjoy it.
you being the one person.
I'm all that matters.
Okay. Well, I'll split them up and send you them in 7 separate episodes.
Do you know what? I'll take it.
All right.
Please WhatsApp me my own vlogs just for me
Okay.
that I am involved.
All
Right.
right.
Last one to round off the episode.
Okay.
What is the highlight of the trip? You got to pick one highlight of the
To
whole
me,
trip.
that's so easy. So again, story time. I'm obsessed with High School Musical, as are most people our age. Um, it is literally childhood, and they never do anything about it in the parks at the moment, or you never see anything really
Mm.
High School Musical themed, do you? And they do a show on just this cruise. I've never seen it on any other sailing we've ever been on. I had no idea what it was until I saw something on a reel on Instagram like weeks ago called Mickey's Colour Spin Party, I think. And all the characters, so Mickey, Minnie, Donald, Daisy, all of them lot do a dance till we're all in this together from High School Musical.
They do the actual
They
like,
do the literal dance that they do in the film. And oh my God, when I tell you it was a core memory I did not know I needed, I'm not
oh
joking.
God,
It
I'm
so good.
genuinely so jealous of that. That's so cool.
Oh, so, so good. They done the Goofy movie dance as well. Like, if you listen to each other's side, like eye to eye, they done that.
Did you just
Um,
sing on the podcast?
sorry.
I can't believe you've just sang.
No, I didn't be quiet. Shush.
That is amazing. There is no way that is being edited out.
Oh, great. I forget that we're recording and just keep talking like we're doing a FaceTime call, for God's sake.
Oh God, amazing.
Anyway,
Oh God.
they
Okay.
do like an R&B version of Poor Unfortunate Souls from Little Mermaid,
Well,
which
that's sick.
sounds weird, but it was really, really cool. And like Chip and Dale come out and dance to it. It was really, really
That
cool.
sounds
Um,
awesome.
it was it was very weird,
Sorry,
but
that
I was
sounds
like, this
so
is a
cool.
bop. It was really
All
cool.
right.
I can't even remember what the other songs were, but they done like basically it was like every character's like favorite song, and then they done a dance to it basically.
Oh,
And they ended it off with it was Mickey's favorite song, and we all have to be in this together. And then High School Musical started playing, and I was like,
I
it
bet
was
you were
so good.
crying, right?
I didn't cry. I was close,
I'm
but
proud.
I freaked out dancing my little heart out for the 3 minutes that they'd done it for.
I
It was
can't wait to
so
see
good.
it in the vlog.
It was so so good because I was recording. I don't know if you actually see me dancing because I don't think Ben got any recording. So you may not see me
Ben
dancing,
is
which to
so
be fair,
rubbish. What
I
a
know.
rubbish cameraman.
What a bad Instagram husband.
He is a bad Instagram husband. He needs training.
He does. You've done quite well there, to be
Jack's
fair.
already started training him. He needs to get him in for some more sessions, I think. Shocking.
But yeah, that without a shadow of a doubt was my highlight. It was so
Love
so
it.
good. Ben's would be completely different. We done a tour of the Bilbao Stadium in Bilbao. That would by far be his favourite.
He
That
just
was
obviously if he's on a Disney cruise and his favorite
just
bit
something
is
not
going
Disney. Of
to
course it was.
do football.
Of course it was. It was
Shocker.
actually really good to be fair. Like I'm not a
I
massive
mean,
football
when he's put the
person.
photos in the group
It was
chat,
very
I
cool.
was like, what? I was like, that's so cool. So jealous of that as well. So
It was really cool. But yeah, overall it was just a brilliant sailing and it didn't go too fast as well, which was nice.
mm.
Yeah, actually like felt like we were on there for a while. So yeah.
Well, I have absolutely loved hearing all about your cruise. It has been amazing, and I can't wait to watch the vlogs and get to relive it all with you.
Woohoo, I'm
And I hope
excited.
you guys have enjoyed listening all about Shannon's cruise as well.
I hope I haven't bored you
And
too much.
no, absolutely not. Don't be silly. I've loved it. I don't care about anyone else. Sorry, guys. It's the most important thing. Yeah, so thank you so much for listening, guys, and we'll see you next week.
See you next week.